And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end. Good night.
2024 is now complete. Well, we've got a month till 2024 ends, so I'm posting this technically now, but nothing's going to happen in December because I'll be 2 weeks off for Christmas holidays for work, so technically nothing's going to happen. But 2024, let's see, a lot has happened since 2024 happened. I was away for a trip in March. No, sorry, not March, in April. What else happened? Got back into running in June, July time. Did my first ever race in August, then in September, then October, and now just did my final race in November, which is incredible. What else has happened? A lot of ups and downs has happened for 2024, honestly. It's crazy that 2024 has been flying by, honestly. It's just been flying by, and it has been a good year as well. There were some ups and downs, starting from June and then up until September, end of September, October time, which is totally fine, and it happened. But then once everything got back to normal, and me starting YouTube, it just feels weird as well at the same time, me starting YouTube, because I always wanted to do this, I always wanted to start YouTube, but I don't know where to start from, and I also don't want to do it because I know people will make fun of it. But then when I hit June, July time, I started doing content creation, and honestly, and it's been doing well, honestly. It actually hasn't, honestly. It's like I'm not posting quite a lot, and that's kind of my fault at the same time. But I'm not being consistent with my posts on TikTok, mainly Instagram as well. My Instagram I was not doing that good at, actually, honestly, I'll be honest with you. My other Instagram post is doing well, but I mean, my TikTok is doing meh, I'd say. YouTube, obviously, I'm working on it, honestly. It's just a small start, obviously. And once again, apologies with the audio. It is ridiculously stupid with the audio, how it is. So, but it's just like the point where it's just been everything flying by, honestly. And the changes have happened in the last couple of months as well. I mean, there's been a lot of changes, honestly, starting from summer and up until now. There's been a massive change. And ever since then, everything getting back to normal. It's actually really not bad. I was supposed to be recording a gaming video, but it flopped massively. Despite having the TikTok on me trying to fly a helicopter in Fortnite, where I'm not going to get into that point where what happened because it's just too much detailed. I would say it's like too much shenanigans. I would say, honestly, but it's crazy that there's been a massive change, honestly, and going through the years, it's just because I was still that same person that I was from last year, and up until June time, there's been a change for the last couple of months, and obviously I would be training, but I just did my last minute race, and obviously winter season's coming up, so there won't be a lot of running going on, even though we do have a race coming up in January, first race of 2025 that was just now confirmed. Um, but it's crazy that we're literally 2 months away for technically for my first ever race that's coming up, and I am excited about it. Honestly, I really am because it's a 5K race which I will be doing, but I'm gonna be trying to beat my 5K time. So the 5K is a sub 24, and I want to beat that. But honestly, it could be a change for me if I can actually beat the actual time itself. But I honestly don't know yet unless I get some training done, which will be very last minute. I'll be totally honest with you. But there's gonna be a change in 2025. We do have a couple of videos for 2025 confirmed, which is really good. But I'd say confirm my perspective, but it'll it'll probably be confirmed in the next probably like 2 weeks from the actual videos to be recorded. I am supposed to be recording Project Generation Episode 4. By the time this video goes out, I'll probably be editing it or recording it at the same time. One of those two, but I am supposed to be recording it. I will be recording it probably tomorrow, probably. I've just been really busy for the last couple of days. And I'm giving myself a wee rest as well on the runs and gyms, obviously, because I just did like a half marathon non-stop, not even taking a break. I took one break, which is fine because I need to get water, but um, but I ran non-stop for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and for my first half marathon, that's really good in my eyes, in my perspective, which is really good. I was just a person who's got back into running. Is like when I started running, I'll put a picture somewhere here. That was the ever run I've ever did, and I was struggling to do at least 5 kilometers. That took me nearly sometimes 35 minutes. That was really bad for me because that was just when I got back into run, and then now it's taking me under less than 30 minutes. Or I want to challenge myself and I push it through, even if it's cold, like I did the last time with the sub 24. I'll put the picture here as well. But yeah, uh, it's been a it's been an up and down year, honestly. I'll be totally honest with you. Also, I do have a chair, so I'm just standing up and recording. So, again, audio, really bad. Sorry, not my fault. Business expenses. What can I say? That's what I call it, business expenses. But it's crazy that we're almost into 2025. And what lifestyle I'm going through right now is going to be kind of the same, but different. With the videos that I'm going to be posting and the TikToks and everything like that. It's crazy that I wasn't that same person from last year, and now a couple of months later, now I'm a completely different person now, honestly. And I did want a change, and here I am right now, currently. Because obviously I look the same, obviously. I won't say like looks wise, I mean like lifestyle wise, that has completely changed from runs to gyms to everything. I did say I am taking a break. Yes, I am. I will be getting back into it probably this week or probably next week. But it's crazy, honestly, that 2024 is now over, coming to 2025, and it's been a massive change. I think the best highlight for 2024 would be me traveling again, honestly, because I love my travels. Honestly, as a person, I love traveling anywhere. It could be 2 hour in a car drive, it could be 3 hour in a car drive, even it could be like a 10-minute drive somewhere. I love traveling, honestly. I really love it. And if I'm going on a plane, that makes it even much better. Or if I'm going on a train, much better. But then again, it's sometimes happens, sometimes doesn't. Obviously, with the winter seasons here and icy roads, icy pathways as well, actually, because it's really, I won't say icy, it's kind of icy, but it's not slippery wise. And we did get a warning that snow is supposed to be happening, but I don't know, honestly, I really don't know. So, but yeah, 2024 has been, I think, I'd say as a start for my 2025 season. I'm calling it a season because we have a lot of races coming up for 2025. I don't know about my 100k run. I really don't know about that one because that is just, really don't know. But I've just, the 2025 season is going to be a lot different from 2024 season because it's going to be mainly me running for the majority of the entire season, honestly, because we do have a couple of races. We do have one for October for next year as well, and I want to say the January one's coming up as well. There might be one for February as well. There won't be anything for March because Ramadan's going to be starting as well at the same time. So there'll be Ramadan vlogs as well, fasting vlogs coming up as well. I just realised that's going to be coming up as well. What else is supposed to be coming up? There's one video, but I'm not going to say it. The people that are watching will know about this. I think. I don't know. I haven't told them. I have. Well, so that's really it. And then you got run races coming up, you got normal vlogs coming up. That's pretty much it. Also, the way I'm speaking, I just fixed my braces today at lunchtime. I had to go to the dentist. So the way I'm going to be speaking, really weird. Ignore me for now. But then again, it's crazy that 2024 has been flying by, honestly, and I mean, like, it happens, honestly, but in life, you have to make the most out of it. What you do, even if it's with your family, with your friends, you have to make the most out of it. And I don't mean like going to clubs, this and that, blah blah blah, right? If you think that not doing that is the most, is like, I just started. I know, ignore me. But if you think that, that that's the best life to do, no, honestly not. When I mean that, spend time with your family, spend time with your friends, playing PlayStation, going out somewhere, anything that's active that will make you laugh or anything like that. That's what you call an enjoyment. Make the most out of it, because at the end of the day, honestly, life can change. Honestly, it could change. You could fall out with your friends. Arguments can happen. Anything. So that's what I'm saying. Make the most out of it. For me, my position right now, I'm lucky where I am right now. Honestly, I am so grateful that I'm back with the lads. I'll be totally honest with you, because after leaving that, I felt weird as well at the same time. But ever since coming back, honestly, going on PlayStation, sometimes going out, even if it's like going somewhere like movies or going out in general, it's been, because I used to love doing that back when I was back in college, and now up until now, it's like I feel like I've just got my life back again. Honestly, with everything I'm going through right now, and it's crazy because I kind of miss these things as well. Honestly, because I was getting bored sometimes where I had nothing to do other than just work, more work. I had no time. I didn't take time off or anything. I was just working, working, working. Where I need to take time off on myself to do something, and then the lads, I'll go back to the lads, and here we are right now currently, and I'm honestly grateful for them, honestly, because the amount of shenanigans that we do, either it's on PlayStation or outside, honestly, it is incredible. Honestly, it's like it feels like I've actually just got my life back, honestly, and it is really, honestly, knowing them from back in high school up until now is they're like brothers to me, and they are, honestly, because the amount of stuff we do is just honestly funny, amazing, and also the shenanigans. But you guys will know what I'm on about, the stuff that we do every single time, and also one of my mates clapping me, the amount of stuff I've said on PlayStation, which I will not be showing for private and confidential reasons, because the amount of stupid stuff I said or do is crazy. Other than that, TikTok, but it's I'm just grateful, honestly, and how 2024 went through, honestly. And I mean, yes, ups and downs happen, that's life, but I'm hoping for 2025, for a good positive 2025 with the runs, with the vlogs, everything. And I'm hoping that everything goes well for 2025. But 2025 is now almost here, and we will be closing 2024 season today, actually, as all the runs are now complete, which is really good, and I'm happy to actually, let me go with the medals. Actually, if you can hear the noise from the microphone, apologies. Put the volume down, I'll be totally honest with you. So these are the medals that I've got so far, 4 in total, and I'm grateful, I'm happy for. I'm actually going to go through them one by one, actually, because this is technically just like a talk. This is technically just a talk vlog, honestly, about 2024 and how it's been through. So let's start with my first race, actually, the 5K in August. Actually, I did do a documentary on it. I think it's on my channel, so go check that out. But for this one, for my first ever 5K, that I had a goal time to do it under 30 minutes, and I actually managed to do it within 28 minutes. I think I was roughly about there, 28 minutes, and I was happy with it, honestly. As a first race, I was happy to do this one, honestly. I do have the picture somewhere. I'll put it here. Me crossing the line, ignore how it looks like. It is. Don't ask. They done me dirty. Don't ask. that was the first ever race of 2024 back in August, and I was happy with it. And doing that race, honestly, it felt weird. Like, when I say weird, I mean, it was like a different feeling. The atmosphere was different. Everything was different for me. But we done it. 5k was in the bag. On to September, which was what was it? Aye, another 5k. This was another 5k, and I still got the same time again. But a minute up. The first race was in 28 minutes. This was 29 minutes something. I'll put the picture up here for the second race somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Again, ignore the pictures. They've done me dirty. But yeah, I struggled in this one because of the amount of hills there was. The amount of hills I had to run up, and that's what's caused me to slow down. So I didn't like this race. It was a good race as well. I got a medal off it. But I didn't like this race quite a lot because of the hills. Then again, I got a good time under 30 minutes, which was really good. Now, on to the third race, the massive one that I've done, the 10k Great Scottish Run of 2024. 1 hour it took me. How long did it take me? 59:45 it took me. I'll put the picture up there somewhere as well. This picture, I like this picture, so bear in mind. It's not from my phone, no one took it, so which is good. This race was actually really good, actually. I kind of liked it as well. I did have second thoughts that I might be really cold on that day, but it actually wasn't. So I love this. I love this race, honestly, because the amount of people there were. But I did get I won't say backlash. I did get told by my friends, like, you're the one who's causing the road closures, this and that. Listen, I only took half the roads, right? I didn't take the full roads. But I love this race, honestly, and it was such an amazing time, honestly. The company of this actually had massages going on at the end of the race. Wait! And the guys who are watching this, no dirty thoughts, right? Because I know how you guys are. Whoever's going to watch this. This race was amazing, honestly. And I'll be doing this in 2025 next year, honestly. This is now confirmed as well. Half marathon, actually. So that's now confirmed. And my last race, the half marathon, that happened a couple of weeks ago, last minute. Honestly, this race that I did, I've put the picture up somewhere, the half marathon. That race, honestly, it felt. There was just one hill that we had to. It was like 1.5, you can say, because there was two near enough. You had one massive hill, and then you have a second one, but it wasn't like too high, too steep, anything like that. So, but there was a struggle on the last lap, and I was struggling real badly because I was halfway through the hill, and that's where I just sprinted, and that's when I was like, no, I was close to giving up, honestly. I was close just to walk it and not care about my goal time, and then two couples just ran behind me, and they're like, come on, and I ran with them up, and then just before the finish line, I had the flag. I'm still waiting for the pictures to come in, so I might put the picture that I have right now up here, the one that I took. But it's I sprinted it all the way to the finish line until I got the message saying I'd done it for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I was happy with that timing. Honestly, it was amazing. So yeah, and that's all now the races for 2024. I'm hoping 2025 get some good races coming up: 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons. I won't say the 100-kilometer run. I don't know about that yet because I'm still thinking and working on it, because that's when I need multiple training, like at least a multiple 2 months worth of training to do for that 100-kilometer run, and to get in a couple of kilometers in me as well, because the farthest I ran which is that race, and that's it. So I need to figure out nutrition wise, fitness wise, needs to be figured out. Or give me until next year, or give me until 2025, and I'll figure something out. But yeah, as of that, season of 2024 of all the races and all the videos complete. Exception of the episodes, just ignore that. But and whatever is supposed to be coming out in a couple of weeks. But I am closing 2024 off for any videos that are supposed to be coming out. Oh no, I mean, like, technically there are going to be some videos coming up, but not as much, exception of the project, the episodes. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing that. I just came. I was at work one day and it just popped in my head. I was like, that. Yeah. So 2024 is now done. 2025. Here we come.